Hi everyone, this is Abby Moreau here with the Loudoun County Chamber of Commerce, and today we're here at Hail&Hog in One Loudoun with CJ Roberts, the general manager. Hey CJ.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Thanks
Good.
so much for having us here today.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about Hail&Hog and how it got started?
Well, Hail&Hog is a Redskins concept restaurant. We're affiliated with them, but we're not owned by the Redskins. A lot of people think we are.
That's great, and you're right up the street from where the Redskins
Right up
practice.
the street, yep.
Awesome. So we're in full swing of football season
Yep.
now. So are there any fun events that happen at Hail&Hog for Redskins fans here?
Yeah, well, obviously we have football pretty much all week now. So Thursday is Thursday night football. Sunday is obviously the big day. But we play football all week. It's not just the Redskins. But for the Redskins games, we try to pay tribute to some of the away teams. So for instance, tonight we're going to do a special sandwich because we're playing the Steelers. So we'll have a Primanti's sandwich, kind of playing like
yeah,
on a
that
famous
sounds good.
sandwich shop up there. We'll do some drink specials tonight. We have $2 Bud Light cans. We might do some martini specials just depending on the night, but we'll play it by ear week to week to week. So.
I'm sure everyone wants to know, do any of the Redskins come to the restaurant and hang out?
All the time. So it was funny, yesterday we had our first Sunday football, so I made sure I told all the servers and the bartenders that we do not change the TVs. It gets kind of frustrating trying to change TVs and make people happy. So we told them, like, make sure you seat all the guests whatever game they're going to watch, so that way we don't have to change the TVs.
Right.
So then all of a sudden one of the hosts come up to me and tells me, Jay Gruden's downstairs.
Oh my
so
gosh.
he's the head coach of the Redskins, obviously, and he wants me to change 3 different TVs so he could watch all of them. So I was like, all right, we're gonna make the exception just this one time, just for him, but that's pretty much it.
What's your favorite part about being back in Loudoun County?
My family, honestly. My brother lives in Leesburg. I have a sister that lives in Woodbridge. Obviously, my son's in Arlington, so it's just being back around them and being back home.
So for those people in Loudoun County who maybe like the Redskins but don't want to come watch football, is there anything else they can come to during the week and check out?
Yeah, that was kind of what was really important about this restaurant. We named it Hail&Hog, but we wanted people to know that it's not just a restaurant that we do football. So we're open, obviously, during the off season. We want people to know we have a great menu. Downstairs, we do a little bit more of like upscale casual, and then upstairs we do more of like a sports bar. So you'll see more sports bar food, hamburgers, sandwiches, nachos. So we kind of play 2 different restaurants. As far as what else we do special events on Thursday night. We have a ladies' night.
Oh, great.
We do $5 martinis. We also have a acoustic guitarist come in, and he plays from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And that kind of rolls right into Thursday night football. On Saturdays, we have a DJ that comes in at 10 o'clock, and I didn't realize how many people like to come out and do their groove thing here in One Loudoun. So from 10 o'clock on Saturdays all the way until 2 o'clock in the morning, we'll have a DJ going.
Oh, that's so fun.
And then obviously on footballs, Sundays and Mondays. So it's kind of a busy weekend for us. But
Yeah. What's your favorite dish at Hail&Hog?
It used to be the crab and lobster mac and cheese, but we just did a revision of our menu, and Chef Cena came up with this shrimp and grits, which is ridiculously good.
That sounds awesome.
It's grits, it's got a etouffee sauce, a little spicy, and so 4 jumbo shrimp on it, and it's amazing.
Okay, I'm going to have to come back and try that for
absolutely.
sure. So we're going to do something we like to do with our Behind the Business, which are 5-question lightning round.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. How do you take your coffee in the morning?
I don't drink coffee.
You don't? What do you do to get going?
I wake up.
You wake up. Okay. So that's pretty impressive. If you had unlimited money and could do anything you wanted, what would you buy?
Probably a house for my mom here.
Oh,
So,
that's great.
yeah.
You're so sweet. That's a
Yeah.
good one. Number 3, what is something that no one knows about you that's kind of a fun fact?
Gosh, somebody asked me this the other day. Probably that I can speak Spanish almost fluently.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite place to eat in Loudoun County besides Hail&Hog?
Bungalow Lake House, over right the street here. One of my favorite bartenders is there, so I go see him all the time. So
Yeah. And last but not least, what's your favorite thing to do in Loudoun County that when you're not here at work or watching football?
I'm kind of a gym rat right now, so I go to LA Fitness over up the street all the time. So probably that, or just enjoying the outdoors. It's nice being back in Virginia and having actually seasons and things like that. So
Yeah, it's really nice. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for joining us for Behind the Business, and we'll see you next time.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.